What's up, YouTube? Thank you very much for checking out my very first video that I've ever put on YouTube. I want to start a series where once a week I will share and discuss a trade that was closed the prior week. The trade of the week is going to be defined by a trade that was closed the week prior because I'm mainly a swing trader, and the setup or the trade of the week is going to be chosen based off of if the setup worked out the way it was expected, or the amount of return and profits that was made, things of that nature. Basically, anything that any trader would think is a great trade and should be shared. And like I said, thank you very much for watching. Now let's discuss the bear rally in ROKU. All right, here's the clips pulled from my trading journal from Trader View. So you see, I made a total of net after commissions. I made a total of a little over $1,400 right there. And from only risking $500, I had a 288% return based off of my risk. But if you base it off of my total amount invested, which was $1,092, and it was roughly about 150% return. So now, what did I do? Right here, December 10th, said I did a 136, 146 bear put spread for an average of $3.64. All right, and the setup I saw was a bear. Well, actually, before I continue, like you see on the top right corner, you see where it says option buys, option sells. You see right here, I entered the trade, and right here, I exited the trade. Now I will go over the setup now. All right, and this is what my charts look like. So this is what's called a bear rally. So let me change the color of my little pin. What will work well? We'll go orange. Okay. So you can see that there is support roughly around. Let me fix that. Sorry about that. Now there's support around. What is going on here? Like I said, it's my first video, right? Can you tell? All right. Support is done at like 150. And so it had news, gapped down, and it stopped around the 618 retracement. And it rallied up to resistance, which is at the 38.2 retracement around the 150 area. You see on the rally back up into resistance, volume was decreasing. If you look down here. So when I looked at ROKU, I saw it barely moving, and then I entered on that very first yellow hollow candle right there. I see that it's hitting the 21 EMA, which is that white line. It's up against resistance, which is also that 148.75 and also 150. Just a lot of resistance up ahead. So I had two options. I could either buy a long put or do a debit spread like I did, which is a bear put where I bought the 136, or sorry, bought the 146 and sold the 136. And later on, I want to discuss set or spreads and explain them better. But I'm just explaining right now that is what I did. And the reason I did a spread versus just long put is the price. The price of the puts were about $20 a piece, and I didn't want to pay for that. Now, so whenever I saw, like I said, I drew the fib lines. What I did was I did it from the low up to the high, and that's how it gave me these lines right there. And that's all was up against that resistance, and I felt it was a good risk to reward. And usually when stocks move, they usually either go to the 618 or the 786. Those are typically good targets. I wanted to be conservative with the market going to all-time highs here recently and setting up a bearish setup or a trade for it to go down. If you don't know what that means, then I felt it was best to be conservative. And I exited the trade, I believe, on the first yellow candle before, or sorry, after the red one. Let's see. Yes, that is right. That is when I exited. And the reason I chose to exit there is because I only had about 1 day left on the combo. I was near my target. I decided to go ahead and close it and not be too greedy. And just remember, bulls make money, bears make money, but pigs get slaughtered. So I took my 3-to-1 risk reward and moved on. And that is called a bear rally. Really simple, right? And I'll create more videos that discuss setups and combos and go more in depth with it. Maybe even put a little course on YouTube. I don't know. But that is the setup that was played on Roku. Now, I would say thanks for watching. The tiger has no significance. PowerPoint actually just suggested for it to be in. I thought it was a pretty cool picture, so I thought, why not? Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like. Tell me what your favorite setups are, or what do you think of that setup, or would you have done something differently with it? Let me know. I'd like to know and discuss it. That's the point of these. And like I said, thank you again very much, and I'll see you next week.